the young lady in the back, do you put your neighbor first in all things?
I try to, but I don't always do it.
You say you don't always do it, and why not?
I think it's in like situations where I guess I want something to go my way, or I'm getting really frustrated at something.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to focus on what I need to get done. And I think at that point I just kind of don't really care about like
What does it mean to put your neighbor first in all things?
being selfless. So thinking about what others need or want over what you need or want.
Yeah. Have you overcome your anger?
No,
You have not? And why not?
I don't know.
You don't know? No one told you you need to go and forgive? How did you, this your first time here?
No, I actually came on Thursday
You came on Thursday?
for the Women's Forum.
Oh, yeah. That was an amazing women forum on Thursday. And so have you heard that you need to go and forgive?
Yes.
And why have you done that?
I was waiting to see her face to face.
You were what?
Waiting to see her face to face.
Oh, does she live in another state?
No.
Does she live right down the road from you?
It's about 4 hours.
4 hours? Oh, I see. Why not FaceTime with her?
She doesn't know how to work that.
Oh, yeah. I know how that is. Okay. Are you married?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, go and forgive so you can overcome that anger, and life would be amazing. All right. We had a good meeting on Thursday, huh?
Yeah, we did.
It was amazing. So I'm glad you came. Yes.
So my answer to the biblical question is no. That's all I was gonna say. And
You
they
don't?
kind of no.
Okay.
No, because God's first and everything else is second, including myself. So like me and
Wow.
my neighbors are on the same level, and I have to kind of put God first. So He'll let me know if I should put my neighbor above myself or not. Because I don't know, my neighbor might be a serial killer, and if his house is on fire,
That's
I don't think I'm
amazing.
gonna go in there and save him.
Okay. So listen, I put my neighbor first in all things every day. They hate you for it. They call me coon. They call me Uncle Tom. They call me gay hater. But because I know that the soul is lost and need to be found, I put the truth out there. I would rather, because I know that they can't see, and they need somebody to tell them the truth, even if they hate the truth or they hate you for it. You need to be that example anyway and make that sacrifice so that those who are seeking the truth can find their way. Because a lot of people don't know a simple thing as you need to forgive your mother. You need to be born again of the Spirit. Most people don't know about that. Such a simple, they read about it in the Bible, but they think it means something else, and they are not born again of God. And so I put my life out there because I want them, those who are lost, to find the right way within themselves. And I am willing to be alone. I don't care if I have not one friend, one family member. If I lose my life to tell somebody the truth, if one person finds it, I'm willing to die for it. I really am. And I just grew into that. I haven't always been there. I was like, this guy, ain't no way I'm going in a burning house saying no. Saying a serial killer who, But it doesn't mean that. I'm not saying I'll run into a burning home for somebody, so don't try it, all right? What putting your life first is loving people enough to tell the truth. And one thing that white people have done, they don't love people. Not all, but most white people don't love people because they have put their things first. And black people don't love anyone either. They'll put try to get things first. You know what I'm saying? So their things are more the education, the things, where you live and all that is more important than anything else. Because I've been saying to white Americans for the last 30 years, y'all better tell the blacks the truth. It has nothing to do with racism, nothing to do with Jim Crow laws, or nothing to do with slavery. It's about being born again, returning to the Father, having a decent family. They would not say it. And now I'm finding out the reason they wouldn't say it because they were afraid of losing something or being called racist. But when you love what's right more than anything else, the name calling, the material stuff, it is not first. Your neighbor's first. Your enemy, even though their souls are not right, they're going to hate you. But your enemy is first. You tell the truth. And now they're saying that I'm a white black supremacist or something they call me. Like, you work harder for the white man than the white man. And so I'm like, I'm white on the inside, black on the outside. But you gotta love your neighbor before yourself. And that is, you gotta be honest with them. Point the way for them. Because 1 out of 1,000 may find it. They just haven't heard that simple way of returning to the Father. And so you got to do it at risk of losing jobs or name calling, but do it at the right time. Don't just run off at the mouth trying to be cute, you know. Let God guide you when to speak and what to say. But that's what it means to love your neighbor, to treat them as you would yourself. You tell the truth. I even have the Cool Award. I won it. I think it's a lifetime cool. So I'm never changing, right? But you got to love your neighbor as yourself. And white people, you got to love the blacks enough to tell them the truth. Love God with all your heart, soul, and might, along with nothing else, and then love your neighbor as yourself. Tell them the truth. It ain't about slavery. It's not about tearing down statues. It's not about male or female. It's about the spirit being born again. And if you're children of God, there is no fear. You have no fear. Perfect love casts out fear. So you got to love your neighbor as yourself. When they hate you, don't hold it against them. They can't help it. Tell them the truth and back off. That makes sense? That's what it means to love your neighbor, not giving up your house or whatever y'all were saying. Yeah. But I would be willing to if it saved a soul, not willing if it's going to save somebody's house or that kind of stuff. So that makes sense, y'all? Yes. Okay. What?
Let them suffer.
Yeah, let them suffer and die, but you be willing to tell the truth. Okay. All right? And you'll grow closer and closer in it. You become one, and you'll be blessed for it. You really will. The little boy want to say something? That's the last word.
You're 6 minutes over the clock.
You can leave. Thank you, buddy. You're absolutely right. So, my brand new question, who boy is that?
He's telling the black man the truth.
That's right. That's what we need. My brand new biblical question. Are you a man of power? Are you a man of power? That's my brand new biblical question. And one person want to respond. And then we're out here. Right here, Joel. Are you a man of power?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Are you a man of power?
Yes, but the power's not mine. The power's God's.
Okay. In the back, the young lady, way in the back, and then we're done. Are you a lady of power?
Am I what?
Well, that means, huh?
A lady of power?
Are you a man of
At
power?
at times.
And sometimes you're not?
Yes.
Okay. That's my new biblical question. Thank you all so much for tuning in, for the phone calls and the super chats and the donations and everything. I totally appreciate it. So my new biblical question, are you a man of power? Really amazing question. I can't wait to talk about this one. Tune into the radio show. Any announcement, Ernest? And I really appreciate your support. And thank you all for coming. I appreciate your support as well. Thank you so much. All right.